This is Danny T. Truther, 1 November 2019, 24/7 2.0 Discord.
I agree that projectiles are a pretty bad example of Coriolis because there just wouldn't be.
There is no Coriolis effect
of an example. But what about ones where they do it with like fluids? Like
there is no Coriolis effect.
Wait, you're talking about your flushing your toilet,
okay,
Danny?
Wait a second. You
not
defined
the toilet. Not the toilet.
No, I didn't say the toilet. Hold on a second. Do I got to put you on mute again?
Do it.
You already defined the Coriolis effect correctly. Well, kudos to you. You're the first baller that you must have been listening to that Nathan Oakley Hangouts for a while, so you got it. So, if that be the case, see, my argument isn't the Coriolis effect. My argument is the Coriolis causes, right? If the Coriolis causes are true, then a flight from North Carolina, Charlotte, to LA on the same latitude line, roughly, traveling at 500 miles per hour would take 1.5 hours straight flight. Why does it take 4.5?
That's a good point.
Am I on mute still?
No.
Okay. So when the airplane lifts off from the runway, it's let's say lifts off going 500 miles per hour, which it doesn't, but
let's say let's say, hold on a second. Let's say the runway is facing west.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Exactly. Even simpler. Yeah. Okay.
Go
So if the Earth were spinning at 1,000 miles per hour, and
860. I'm sorry.
Right.
Sorry for interrupting you. At that latitude, it's 860 miles an hour.
So at 860, so then it would be going 1,360.
No, what?
In a reference frame with respect to the Earth, in a reference frame that was outside of Earth.
Wait a second. The plane. Hold on a second. Takeoff speed is about 175 miles an hour. So the Earth is spinning from west to east at 860 miles an hour.
Right.
Right. Are you saying the plane is going backwards?
Well, not on Earth, no.
When it takes off? If it was conserving momentum, right?
Right. Yeah. If it was conserving momentum.
I got you by the balls.
No. You're right. You're actually right. If you're conserving momentum
The ball.
and you were at a stationary point in space, which nobody is at,
no,
then yeah, you would see the airplane and the Earth passing you by, and the airplane's actually going. Yeah.
Go ahead, say it.
That would be correct.
Say it.
Well, it's no different. Okay. Can I give you an example? I know this is I'm in a car.
No. We're on my example. Say it. If the person is standing, if the person is in the the inertial reference frame. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fucking mute you. So, the Earth is spinning from west to east at 860 miles an hour. The plane is taking off directly west to its target in LA, and it's going 175 miles an hour. If it's conserving momentum, are you telling me the person in the inertial reference frame is seeing the plane going backwards?
Yes.
Ah!
That's right. I know that, but you know that's the answer, though.
Danny,
Are you
you're not
recording?
thinking about
Are you
reality.
recording?
Yeah. Beam me up.
You're
Beam me up, Scotty.
So are
Beam me
you
up, Danny.
still
Oh my
struggling?
Okay. Shit, hold on.
In review, what he's saying is you have two reference frames. He got that right. You have the spinning non-inertial reference frame that the plane's on, the Earth, and then you have the inertial reference frame, which is the Atmo, and everything not tethered to the Earth. According to the spinning space monkeys, the Earth is rotating from west to east at 860 miles an hour on that latitude between Charlotte and Los Angeles, and the plane is on the runway facing west. Typical commercial airliner reaches a speed of 175 miles an hour on takeoff. His claim is, if you're in the inertial reference frame witnessing the plane take off, let's say you're in a hovering helicopter with eyes on the runway and the plane, he's saying that due to the conservation of momentum, that at wheels up, the plane will be flying backwards in reverse east while pointing and accelerating west, until such time that it overcomes the conserved momentum east. Just before that, it'll be in suspended animation and then all of a sudden overcome the conserved momentum east and be on its way. I've tried to explain their train wreck of a dumpster fire to them for years by leading them to this point, but they just don't get it and are feebly obfuscate before I can bring the hammer down. Shout out to Danny or Daily T for allowing me to train wreck him. He's a good man, educated and intelligent. He's just caught up on the wrong side of a fairy tale religion. That's it.